Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sky's Tonty back with a new video. Today, sorry, I just got done like eating. Today, I was thinking about the title. We're doing updated settings and oh shit, updated settings and warm-up routine. So yeah, this should be interesting. No, I've never made a warm-up routine video, and shortly will be I'll have a an updated setup tour video, because a few things have changed there. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. We're gonna start off with the settings and then hop into the warm-up routine. What I do to warm up before, and what you guys can do to warm up before a tournament, or just if you're about to go grind arena. So yeah, let's get that started, right? So in the video settings, every time I log off this game, it turns off this setting. I don't know why. I have to turn certain settings back on. So brightness 100. That's like the default. This all the way down. Season 2. Remember my last settings video? I used Protonope, like Protonope 7. Last season the game got really dark, so I turned off my colorblind mode. But I might start using Protonope again. So yeah, probably not. I like off, honestly. Motion blur off, show FPS on. Game, I play on NA East, of course. Toggle sprint off, sprint by default on, so that frees up my left left shift as a bind. Sprint cancel reloading off, auto open doors on, hold the swap pickup on. I'll show that why I use that. Toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting on. Auto pickup weapons off, so that shit's ass, and auto sort consumables to the right is on. Reset building choices is on, but that's more for like controllers, so no one cares. Turbo building on, confirm edit on release I still have off. I feel like I'm gonna just keep it off. I don't know. Anytime I turn it on, I always just go back and end up turning it off. Invert view off, invert airline, all this stuff doesn't really matter. Record replays on. These creative mode replays and large team replays I have off though. Game UI HUD scale 71. All this stuff really doesn't matter. This is off. This stuff is usually on, so I don't know. Actually, quest progress, we're gonna turn that off because that shit's annoying. Mouse and keyboard. Okay, so we play on 800 DPI with 13.6 X and Y sense, so that's a high sensitivity. So I play on a high sense. So yeah. I was low sense before. My lowest sense I ever played was like 9.4 with 400 DPI and 9.4 X and Y. So yeah, that was pretty low sense. And now I'm at 13.6 X and Y with 800 DPI. So that's like double, almost triple my old sense, my low sense. Targeting sense 38. So this is my AR, and then this is my snipers, so 50%. So that way I have like faster sniping thing. This stuff doesn't matter unless you use if you're on PC, but I think this function is broken. And then this stuff doesn't matter. Controller settings, you know me, man. I don't play controller anymore, so I don't know what the hell that shit's at anymore. Music 6, sound effects 69. You already know me. Dialogue 100%, voice chat 100%, cinematics almost all the way down, just because that shit's loud as shit. 3D headphones I have on as well. I don't know. Visual sound effects I have turned off. I've used it for the longest time, and recently just turned them off, like maybe 2 weeks ago. Voice chat on, open voice chat method, open mic, voice channel, field match party. Voice chat notifications on, license audio play, whatever. I don't know what the hell that means. Keybinds. Few things have changed in my keybinds. So, of course, we have WASD as movement, and then as you can see, I have V and B for my move right and left as well, and I'll show exactly why in a second. Fire, all this stuff, default. Weapon slot 1 is mouse wheel up still. Weapon slot 2 is 2. Weapon slot 3 is now 4 instead of V. I don't know why, but I can't hit 3. It just feels uncomfortable to me. 4 feels way more comfortable. And 4 used to be my auto run bind, so I'll show. Actually, my auto run bind now is N. So I hit that with my thumb, and so now 4 is available. So I put it weapon slot 3, and then X and Z have always been my weapon slot 4 and 5. Crouch while editing, left shift, Q, C, left shift, and mouse button, the top one. That's all what I use. So yeah, place building, same thing. Trap is my other mouse button. H is repairing. Rotate building is R. Change building material, same thing. Edit with F. Let me just stick with F, mouse wheel down for my reset. If you don't know what that is, I'll show that in a little bit. Ping / place marker. E. Push talk J. Chat enter. Emote is 7. I. Toggle harvesting tool is tab. M. My inventory is G. All this other stuff really doesn't matter. Also, my interact key. So when I open chests or picking stuff up, I click down on my scroll wheel. So let me show you why I use double movement binds. Let me show you why what scroll reset is, and let me show you why I like hold to pick up or hold to swap. So let's say I just kill somebody, right? Let's say, okay, hold on, let's say that's my shotgun, right? The blue AR. And okay, so whatever. So let's say I box him like a fish, do fucking shit on him. So let's say he has a purple pump and I had a blue one, right? So if I go up there and I hold, see how it says pick up, hold to swap? So I literally hold my interact key, which is click down on my scroll wheel, hold it down, it swaps the weapon out, right? So now I don't have to do all this stuff, rearrange my inventory, which is easier for me. Yeah, and then scroll wheel reset is when I scroll down on my mouse wheel, it resets. And it's a lot faster than the old way, which was like that. As you can see, hold on, let's see. Scroll reset, and then regular. Oh shit. See? So yeah. And then the reason why I use double movement binds for my left and right is that way I can have similar to controller movement on keyboard and mouse, because we all know that controller movement is way better than keyboard movement, and we all know that keyboard movement fucking sucks dick. So yeah. So let me show you why exactly. So when you play on controller, or when you play on keyboard, right, I can only move like this, and I can't really look this way without sprinting that direction, right? But with controller, you can. With controller, you can sprint and look this direction while sprinting forward. You can look that direction, but with controller, it's a lot better. This is my double movement buttons. So I hold D and B to go right, and now I'm able to do what controller players can. So I'm able to do run forward and freaking place builds in front of me, place walls and stuff. Makes it a lot easier. And then for left, I hold S and V, and it's like how controller players can. Yeah, because we all know controller players have the best movement. 360-degree movement. I'm all about that. So yeah, if I could take one thing from if I could put one thing from controller and put it on my keyboard and mouse, it'd probably be the controller movement, because you guys just have so much better movement. And if you master the double movement binds, like someone like NRG Zate or Liquid Stretch, then you can just build the entire time with you can do 90s, side jumps, all that stuff, retakes with double movement, and it just makes it so much cleaner and smoother, and it also looks better because you have that I don't know, you have that controller movement. So yeah, I can do one thing. I can when I'm building, when I'm doing I don't know, this is for when you're playing Zone Wars against somebody, and I activate my double movement and I do that, and then so yeah. So then for the left, I just recently changed my left one, so I'm not as used to it. So just give me a second, because a barrier is right there. So I'll be like this, and then oh shit, I messed up. Hold on, got you guys. Wait, oh shit, no, I'm going the wrong direction, huh? Hold on, give me a second. See? just a lot easier, simpler. You know, without double movement, it's like, you know, like this. You know, it's a lot sloppier, but with double movement, it's like so much cleaner. You know, yeah. So yeah, definitely recommend double movement and getting used to it on keyboard and mouse, because it will change. You'll definitely improve from it. You know, I'm not gonna really try to get used to it while building. Just those like moves that I do, and when I'm like, you know, running to the side and I need to like place builds. Because without double movement binds, this is what it looks like, and you're like running into the builds. And like same thing with like, let's say I'm like running. This is my double movement, and I like have walls. My walls out, just walls, walls. And without double movement, it's like you're running into the wall. So yeah, it's kind of cheeks. So yeah, and then that's really all my keybinds. So let's get into like the warm-up routine. So for my warm-up routine, I would load into my island, or like, you know, the BHE 1v1 map or the crank simulator map, and I would just, you know, free build for like 20 to 30 minutes. You know, get the mechanics warmed up, work on everything, work on retakes, work on your 90s, your like, I don't know, work on your crosshair placement, because we all know, you know, if you have really good crosshair placement, the faster you can do edits. I know I would say decent crosshair placement. I definitely don't have any of the best. You know, someone who I think has like some of the best crosshair placement is NRG Benji Fishy. You know, it doesn't even look like he moves. Or even like when he's editing so fast. I mean, his crosshair placement's so good where it looks like he's not even moving his cursor to edit, because that's just how like elite his crosshair placement is, and that's because he's practiced it for so long. You know, so yeah. So yeah, there's that. So, you know, come free build, do retakes, do edits. That's how I practice my editing and get better at editing, is while free building. Because I feel like that's the most effective practice. Like, I do not, like, unless I'm bored and I want to do it for fun, I do not warm up with the edit course. So yeah, 20 to 30 minutes, you know, just come in here, free build. So yeah, do that, and then let's see, what's next? Oh yeah. Okay, so what we do next, right? And like, you can do it in whatever order you want. I'll have these map codes in the description. I do not use edit courses, but I do use maps. So yeah. So one map I use. Let's go back to the hub. I already put them in, so it was easier. So one map I do use is called, we'll go to this one first. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Aim training map from season 2. Yeah. So you come in here, if you have good crosshair placement, if you're like, you know, I feel like your shotgun aim is always on top, like, and especially if you're like free building and like your crosshair placement is really good, then you know where to place a crosshair with a shotgun. So yeah, let's try. So yeah, I really don't grab a shotgun. You guys can if you need it. I get whoops, I get this, I get that. That's literally it. That's all I grab. And then I come over here to the horizontal and vertical. So I come to, oh my god, horizontal. You can choose your range: short, close range, medium range, long range. I'm gonna do medium. You know, I just got on, so this is me basically warming up. Oh, I have the hiccups from eating. Bro, I don't know why it does this. This is so annoying. Thank God. Okay, so, you know, just track the zombie all the way through. Try to kill it before it gets to the top. I usually don't kill it because my aim is just that bad. So there's that. What is my, okay. So yeah, so just practice, warm up your aim with I usually just use like gold scar, blue AR. Sometimes I'll grab like the burst. So I'll just swap like between the weapons, you know, because they all have like different bloom patterns and shit, especially with the burst. You know, I'd also grab like an AUG too. You know, all these like basic, like all the ARs basically. I just do this, like the high rarity ARs and the low rarity ARs. Honestly, wish the AK was in the game. The AK was like such a Like, I don't know. Like, my aim improved a lot using the AK. So yeah, do that. Reset it back to lobby, whatever. And then come to horizontal. I mean vertical. And then I don't know what, close range. Start. So this is like, you know, like when you're like someone like. I mean, this isn't really helpful now. This is more for like if someone's falling down, I guess, because I mean there's not launch pads in the game anymore. So if someone like uses a shockwave launcher, or someone uses like, I don't know, a crash pad, and they like, you know, they go up in the air. I'm gonna go medium range. Like, what the? Oh my god. So this is like when someone's like falling down in the air, you know, and like you attract them. Why does the blue art feel a lot better than the scar? Anyway, so yeah, do that. One more. All I do is it. This one? No, hell no, it's not this one. What the fuck? Oh hell no. Back to lobby. It's the raindrop, active time, stationary, 360 tracking. Is it this one? No. Yeah. So like, come into this one, I would say. You know. And where the hell are that? Where are you at? Oh, see. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, this one's pretty helpful. You know, it's 360, so you just, I don't know. I mean, I really don't use that one at all, so I wouldn't tell anybody to use that really. Any other one of these like decent ones? Range at reaction, the Tifu Classics. I mean, yeah, if you need to work on shock and aim, do Tifu Classics, Mogul Classics. Those are all self-explanatory. If you don't know what a Mogul Classic is, here I'll show you. You've probably seen this movie before. Probably just don't know the name. This the Mogul Classic. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is like an edit course. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. So yeah, so like you like take your wall. There you go. See? Oh, this is sick. It's like a whole edit course before you. So yeah, that move is the Mogul Classic. So yeah, I mean, like use your shotgun with it too. Like, you know, get creative with it. Man, I've never used this before. So then, after I'm done aim training, I go to one more map, and these maps will be on the description. And real quick, I'll put in the map code right now. So yeah, there it is on the top of the screen. And then I'll put it in the description too. And then this map is called the Peace Control free build map, and it came out last season. It's by Raider. Raider makes insane, incredible maps. So you got your weapons, you know. Every 3 minutes it resets. That way all the builds reset. So this literally is just working on peace control. So like, I don't know what to really do. So yeah, work on peace control. You know, peace control is when you place your builds before your opponent can. And having bad ping is not an excuse for having bad peace control. Because I have pretty good peace control, and I play on like now I'm in creative, and I have I'm averaging like 16 ping, which is decently low. But when I'm in game, when I'm playing arena or just pubs, like I have literally 40 ping. So not an excuse, you know. So yeah, just work on peace control, like basically what I'm doing really. You know, yeah, place your builds before your opponent can. Because if you can get that down too, like it could confuse your opponent. Let's say like you have like good peace control, and like he's like, you know, you hit him a lot, and he does like maybe a side jump, and like I don't know, yeah, maybe he does like a side jump, and he's like building around himself, right? And you get this wall, and he thinks it's his now. But since you have the peace control, you come through, put in like a cone, like bow, bow, you know. So yeah, I mean that good peace control can help a lot. It can also help with like, so let's say someone's ramping you, like, how the fuck do I do this? Let's say someone's ramping you, right? And you're above them. You know, and you might see this by like a pro player, and let's say they ramp you. Like let's say you didn't see them coming, and so like you just hit them with like one of these, you know, get everything, you know. And like you just side jump out, like boom, boom, like look, easy damage. You know, if you hit your shots right, you know, that's a quick dead. You know, he has no walls around him but the ramp. And so yeah, I mean, yeah, good peace control can really help in fights. Every pro player has like elite piece control. Like, so you'll see people like Benji, Savage, I don't know, Booga, Clicks, especially like someone like Clicks. You know, they all have elite piece control. So yeah, see, after 3 minutes, resets the builds. So I'm getting around the like 40 mark, so now it's giving me like a warning. So yeah, that's really my warm-up routine. That's like all I do. You know, aim train for like 15 minutes, do this map for a little bit, like 10 minutes or so, and then you'll be ready for like arena or a tournament. I don't know. So yeah, if you liked this video and you think my if you think my scratching my eye. Okay, if you think my warm-up routine was helpful to you, and you think you'll be able to use this to help yourself improve, because I know I improved from this warm-up routine that I put together for myself, then definitely you know, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, please. It would I'd greatly appreciate it. You know, follow my Twitch. It's just SkySanti81. I go live almost every day, you know. So yeah. I'm doing a lot less streaming just because my school has started back up. So yeah, I haven't really focused on school. But yeah, so I still stream quite a bit and quite frequently. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.